What's up, planet Earth and its inhabitants? It's Pete here, and today we're going to be looking at the stock delay plugin within Ableton and how to use it to kind of thicken things up. So, starting here with just this operator patch that I made, kind of slow attack thing. Just silky kind of guy. And so what I'll do a lot with synth patches and guitars and just different things that I feel like could use a little more of a stereo image, I'll put this Universal Audio Cooper Time Cube on stuff, and it sounds kind of like this. Just thickens it, spreads it so nicely. Turn it back off. It's very narrow without it, a little more distant. This kind of gives it that in your face presence and wrapping around your head a bit, some warmth. But so when I would be on the road and I didn't have my Universal Audio set up with me and it didn't have access to these plugins, I wanted to be able to recreate it. And I realized I could do that with the stock delay. So we'll turn this guy off and come in here and just grab one of these. And so we'll immediately just turn that off link and turn these both to time. And so in here we see 16 milliseconds, 14 milliseconds. So let's, bam, put those in accordingly. Feedback all the way down to 0. That means you're just going to be hearing that one initial time, no feedback, no repeats is what that means. And that's corresponds to the decay here in the Cooper Time Cube. And so we have this filter also, which I'm not really going to use here, but it does come in handy. So let's see how it's sounding. And with it all the way dry, there's that narrow distance. And there's that thickness. It's still not quite as wide as Mr. Cooper here seems to be able to get it. And so a trick I'll do is just clicking that right there. And the ping pong just gets the signal to alternate from the left and right. And because this is such a short time, 16 milliseconds, 14 milliseconds, you can't really, tell that it's doing that ping pong effect. And what it does is just seems to spread it even further. So let's hear it try. Back in. It's just nice and thick, seems to add, a kind of artificial warmthness just because you're getting it in both ears rather than just directly in front of you. And so we've got this other pad in here. And this is a Korg Mini-Log doing that. And that's just a mono synth. So yeah, let's get it. So it doesn't have the stereo width right off the bat just because it's mono. This is the original Mini-Log. So let's toss in, and I've saved my version of the Cooper Time Cube delay here under my favorite plugins, which is the color green, which is a new feature in Ableton 10. You can color coordinate things, group things, name them as you please. So let's drop this guy. Nice. Give him that ping pong as well. Now let's hear them both. Ah, so beautiful, so thick. Let's hear them in context. Thanks for tuning in, fam. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Anything specific you want to see me mess around with, just let me know. So we'll see you all next time.